The mysterious Book of Enoch. Why was it removed from the Bible? The Book of Enoch is an ancient Hebrew text. It's ascribed to Enoch, the grandfather of Noah. Most Jewish and Christian groups regard it as non-canonical, but others claim it contains important revelations. The Book of Enoch contains 5 parts. The most famous one is the Book of the Watchers. The Watchers were fallen angels. They were sent to earth to watch over humans. But then the Watchers became infatuated by human women. They engaged in depraved lustful acts with them. This union led to the birth of the Nephilim. The Nephilim were giants and savages that endangered and pillaged humanity. The giants were 4,500 feet tall. The Nephilim are said to have inhabited the lands of Canaan. The identity of the Nephilim has been debated for centuries. Interestingly, they are mentioned in the canonical Bible. The book of Genesis references the Nephilim in chapter 6. They're called heroes that were of old, warriors of renown, in Numbers chapter 13, verses 32 and 33. The Israelites visit a land inhabited by Nephilim. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. According to the Book of Enoch, the gods became angry. They chained the Watchers in the bowels of the earth. Enoch became the messenger between the gods and the imprisoned Watchers. The book describes Enoch's journeys between heaven and earth, but the gods would not be pacified by his intervention. They decided to punish the earth with a great flood. The flood would destroy the Nephilim. It would forever seal the Watchers in their prison. Enoch, however, would ascend to heaven in a fiery chariot. Early theologians viewed some of these ideas as heretical, but it wasn't the story of the Nephilim that irked them. The book prophesied the birth of a Messiah. This was a blasphemous idea for the Jewish authorities. That's why the Book of Enoch is not in the Old Testament. At least, that's the version proposed by Tertullian around 200 AD. However, some of Enoch's prophecies did end up in the Bible. Here's Jude chapter 1, verses 14 and 15. Behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000s of his saints, to execute judgment upon all, and to convict all that are ungodly among them, of all their ungodly deeds, which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches, which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. This quote is taken nearly verbatim from Enoch chapter 1, verse 9. Early Christians accepted many books from outside the Jewish canon. The Book of Enoch was one of them. It was considered as scripture in the Epistle of Barnabas. It was accepted by many of the early church fathers. Athenagoras, Clement of Alexandria, and Irenaeus all embraced it. But this was before the Christian canon was established. The New Testament as we know it didn't exist until the 4th century, but there were too many Christian sects. All of them produced their own gospels. These were often contradictory in nature, so at some point, the canon was established. All the books not included in it became apocryphal. Today, only some obscure sects still consider the Book of Enoch as canonical.